Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Orcs Must Die Unchained. Today we're going to tackle the map Frostbite. I already did it, but I missed it with Dobbin, so let's go right away. The idea of course is to make it 4-star, or to beat it on 4 stars. What do we need for it? First things first, we need a cook and a shield guardian. We'll see why. We will force a couple of enemies into the middle to the cook, and we definitely need the shield guardian, just in case of emergency. Thankfully, none of them is required. If you're on a higher level with high tier 7 traps, then you don't need them, but let's play it safe. So first off, we go with a Great Wall barricade. Overall, we will place 3 Great Walls or 6 other barricades. Smaller ones. In that case you have 3 extra damaging traps. Then the usual brim, mitre and spikes. The next one, considering we need quite a lot of money, more or less a lot, we have to place traps in front of every gate. To secure a quick death of our enemies, we require some money, so a power generator it is. We will most likely use a bowling ball. It will be only one, we don't need more, but this one bowling ball is already helpful enough. And the rest is just personal preference. There's no real need for any other trap. But of course, Spitfire, the Summoner Guardian, probably some Overload traps, Ceiling ballistas, of course, they are always useful. However, we don't need them at all, so we go with, I guess, this is actually pretty difficult. Let's go with the ceiling ballista. I doubt that we will place them in time. Okay, let's go. It's Dobbin time. That's the first map I'm tackling, the first master map I'm tackling with Dobbin, so this will be highly interesting for me. Of course, the biggest deal on Frostbite, we do have human minions, or humans as enemies, and humans kinda suck. The shield is sometimes pretty infuriating to deal with most of the time. But thankfully we do, our primary damage trap is Brimstone, so we will deal with them relatively easy. Okay, and we're back. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry for the early lags, it's always when the map loads in. So there we go, our first 2 barricades. Now we go with our bowling ball right away, and we place our power generator right here. It's not required, but it's definitely helpful. Okay, there we go. We are done for now.
The enemy has opened a minion portal.
So the big deal are mercenaries. I personally have difficulties to deal with mercenaries as Dobbin, just because... oh, wrong one. Because Dobbin's single target burst is actually pretty bad. Reduce the mana cost, I don't know. Let's go with mana, let's go with increased mana. Increased damage against minions is not helpful, considering we do have humans. They do not die in one hit anyways. It's not necessary. So there we go, that looks a little bit better. I forgot the resonator of my bowling ball. I hope it's a good one. We've got the power generator already out of stem. That's good. I love those rolls. Alright, the bears of course they are the least problem we have in here. Same as with giants, but giants are relatively fast. However, I don't know how fast they are compared to Dobbin. Let's go with the dynamite, just in case. Okay, mercenaries. Oh no, it's this guy. So this guy is literally creating bosses. And there we go. Single target burst is pretty bad. 413. This is not helpful. Thankfully it's master and they are not as big of a deal, but still incredibly hard to deal with. Of course. Of course. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. There we go, dealt with. So, first part is complete. Now we do have, more or less, a few issues. First things first, the very first wave of the next entrance has satyrs, and we also have a rift spawning. Let's see how we deal with that. I don't have a clue. Alright, let's go, let's go. I should have used his passive ability. Not the passive ability, but the right click. Incredibly helpful. Because of the coin drops, of course. Okay. Immediately frozen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Let's hope this is enough. Now we have to deal with the rift. It's on Tommy, it's on top. Oh, it's on top. Okay, let's see. Well, what do we need? Let's go with the increased radius. Don't need anything else, actually. That might be an issue. What do we have? Giants or Hunter? Giants. How many? 3. Okay, easy. I had it a little bit more difficult than in the memory. Alright, anyways. So, why I'm going for this loadout? I mean, for this layout. It's relatively simple and also incredibly... it's actually not deep at all. However, the primary lane of the enemies is the right lane. So that's why the majority of the traps is on the right lane. Also, considering there are frost enemies, I'm making sure and place a couple of brimstones on both lanes. So in here, they will always check this barricade. They can proceed. And if they do so, they will die. Okay, do we need one more row in here? Oh yeah, indeed we do. We require one more row. And there we go. Now a couple more for 2 more brimstones, and then we are Gucci. Let's see if that helps out. Of course, tanking ice enemies is not that good. Oh no. Thankfully, they're not as strong. I mean, thankfully I'm a little bit overpowered. That's all, but still. Okay, what do we go for? Actually, I like the increased damage against big enemies. That's incredibly helpful. Okay, all enemies on the right lane are done. Left lane, the last one will die right there. And time-wise, it looks relatively solid. Could be better though. Could be better though. Okay, I think we can go with one portal in here. Don't know where I placed the other one, but at least we have this one for now. Okay, let's go. On this side, I like to have both lanes be sealed up. Actually, not really. Okay, This is an issue. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, this is an issue. Okay, this guy's done. Oh, this is an issue. That's a pretty bad combination. Okay, this guy's done. Oh, everyone's way too tanky. There we go. Are we done? We're done. Look at that. Oh, panicked. Just a little bit. Still panicked. So there we go. More brimstone. Always helpful. The first crystal. Oh, I forgot about the first crystal.
Watch out! An unstable rift is opening. Get to it and destroy it.
Okay, this is not that bad actually. I think it's on top again. Don't remember it anymore. Anyways, let's go with that. Then spike, tower, and the brimstone as an opening. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, really? It's freaking red, man. It's okay.
The unstable rift was not destroyed.
I hate this place. Oh, I dislike this place a lot. Oh, it's hunters. Easy. 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 That's it? Okay. How much time? 4 minutes for 2 waves. Actually, for 3 waves, right? That's wave number 8. Oh, it's wave number 9. Okay. Okay. Okay, basically the same one. Okay, a bear made it. Oh, come on. Oh, the UI, it's still so difficult to place traps. Come on, come on. There we go. Guy is dead. Let's open the other portal in here. That should do it. That should do it for now. Come on, come on. It costs way too much time. Okay, there we go. This is actually a relatively solid place for ceiling ballistas. There we go. Oh, those are hunters. I see. That's why they require so much time to die. It's okay. So those are walls. I've never noticed that face. Anyways, last wave. Oh, that should be good. So the boss is spawning from the 3rd position. Oh, come on. The dwarf has to die first. Then the bears. Bears are done. At least the shielding ones, they're the most important ones. Oh! Okay, that looks good. That looks great. Where's my portal? Somewhere around here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. He lives for way too long. Come on. There we go. This is it. Hopefully. Is it 5 stars? I've been missed somewhere. Ah, there we go. 5 stars. Almost 3 million. There we go. Now let's see about the placement. Okay, the skulls, of course, relatively little. Oh, 16th, look at that. And as usual, we end this episode with RNG. Which is actually in my favor. I miss 100 more for the tile trap. Anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. That's it for Frostbite Master. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you could learn something. If you did, consider it to like. If you didn't, then you can also dislike. If you have any feedback, or any ideas, discussions in general, just leave a comment in the section down below. Thank you for watching and have a nice day!